Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video. I know, it's weird. We're like 2 weeks into the year, I think? Almost, yeah, 10 days into the new year, and I've actually mostly been posting shorts. It's kind of sad because it's the same thing that happened at the start of 2025. The only difference is that this 2025 was only shorts, and I've kind of had a decent mix of both. But in particular, it's funny because I did really like a taste test and then 4 videos on the original Final Fantasy, and then 3 taste tests, and then a cat video, and then 2 taste tests, and then 5 videos on Marvel Rivals, and then another taste test. I think it's actually another 3 taste tests, and then a video on Final Fantasy, and then another taste test, and then another video on Final Fantasy, and another Rivals video, or something like that. But today we're showcasing Orange Venom because I need to play 3 matches in order to get my daily rewards. Tomorrow, on Sunday, I won't be showcasing any particular character or skin at all. I'm still gonna post whatever matches I do play, but I'm probably just gonna play as, like, you know, a regular character, like a random. I'm not really sure. I think I used Wolverine last time, so I might switch it out, but I might not. I think I will switch it out. I think I'm gonna use someone else. We'll see. No, I think I probably will end up still using Wolverine, but anyway. Oh, someone already chose Venom this match. Okay, so we can't use Venom this match, so we are actually gonna switch to Wolverine.
Anyone stands in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Yeah, this isn't going to be an Orange Venom showcase video then. This is just going to be random Rivals monthly gameplay, since we couldn't use Venom for the first one. But yes, we got to do 3 matches today, 3 matches tomorrow, and then, so that's going to be 3 Wolverine matches today, 3 Wolverine matches tomorrow. And then Monday is gonna be, I'm gonna be streaming Rivals Monday, so basically today, right now, I'm recording this video on Rivals, and then I have another taste test planned, video planned at some point today. Stranger Things Demogorgon Crunch cereal, just another YouTube short. Me and my wife are basically gonna binge Stranger Things season 5 today and finish the show. So on my community posts is where you'll probably see my ranking of my final ranking of Stranger Things seasons, which is actually the final thing on my original list it's the final thing on my list of stuff that I made. I made a list of games, movies, shows, books, and musical albums and artists, all of which that I wanted to play, watch, you know, review, whatever on the channel. I made that list all the way in 2016. And so that was 10 years ago. And that list has taken me 10 years to get through. Obviously, there's been some detours. A big reason why it took me 10 years to get through the whole thing was obviously there was a lot of different actual personal life issues, right? Like, I made that list, I was 11 years old. I was 11 years old when I made it. Stranger Things was a very new show, for example, that I put on that list. Hello. And since then, obviously now I'm turning 21 this year. So it's genuinely been 10 years, and in that 10 years, a lot happened, a lot has changed, right? I went from being a literal, not even preteen, I was 11 years old, living with my mom, to... What? I was 11 in 2016. I'm turning 21 this year, honey.
Yeah, so we're 2 years apart-ish.
Yeah, roughly. You have an early birthday, though, that's why. You're January, I'm all the way in October. So, basically, I made that list for all back then, and I've been slowly going through it. The reason it took me 10 years, though, like I said, is because I went from a literal kid in my mom's house, staying in the basement, playing games all day, and very quickly getting through all of that stuff, to, well, now I'm a father-to-be, I'm married, I'm a grown-ass man living on my own, and there's been struggles in between that, right? There's been, you know, housing different housing things or different things, and that's a big reason why, like, 2022 to 2024, I just wasn't active on here, and I'm sure that there was plenty of stuff I would have done if I'd been active, but I literally made, like, 20 videos in 2023.
I need you to get up now. Get
What
up.
did- what
Get
did
up. Get up.
What did he do? Why are you
Maximum pulse! I always get back up.
okay?
Yeah. You okay, sweetie?
He's an idiot. That was, like, so stupid of him.
You okay, honey?
And now I'm probably gonna get banned because I like walked away, but like, okay, I'm back.
I'm so sorry, honey.
No, you're good. I just don't understand. The whole point of your whiskers is so that you don't do stupid shit like that. Dumbass cat.
I'll fix the bed later, but we need to change this because it's trying to slip in between
It's fine.
my drawers.
Yeah. Oh, that's where I'm always trying to slip.
I'm just gonna put something over because he like got himself trapped.
Because he's a dumbass.
He's cute though.
But like, you know, so it's just funny because season 1 of Stranger Things was the only thing that was out at that time. Now it's obviously a 5-season show. It's like really, really long. It's like, anyway. Point being that the list was very big and it took me a very long time to get through it all, and I've like half lost my train of thought because of all that shit.
I'm so sorry.
But I'm finally getting to the end of it, and there was different things that got added over time. Like, obviously I had no clue that certain things were going to come out. For example, I didn't know that like Spider-Man PS4 was going to come out. I didn't know Marvel Rivals was going to be a game when I made my list of shit to play in 2016. Right? Like, I didn't. So there's that, right? So I've obviously added things to the list and removed them over the years and different things like that. So
I've healed from
that's another reason why it took so long, because I was constantly changing my schedule and such. Doctor Who was actually supposed to be what ended the list originally, and it always was. It was always, ever since I created the list, it was supposed to end with Doctor Who. And then they took Doctor Who. It's so difficult to find the early seasons, like the classic stuff, like the old stuff before, like the first like 4 Doctors or whatever. It's so difficult. And fucking, they had it all on Tubi, so I was like, oh hell yeah. So I've like taken Doctor Who on and off that list so many times because like there were just so many different things that were on there. And then on top of that, there's games that I've played on the channel that weren't on the list that I've now stopped playing on the channel because I was like, wait, I want to put that on the list and do that at a later point. Or things like that. Like, I intended to do a full play of Marvel vs. Capcom and actually get everyone's arcade ending. And I made like 4 or 5 videos on it and then just didn't play it again. And that's something I regret. So that's why it took me so long, because things were always changing. Things weren't exactly stable for a very long time for me. But we're finally getting to the actual genuine end of the list. And so, yeah, Stranger Things is the last show or movie on that list. And in the last 2 years or so, I made another list, hoping to be, I called the list.
2, 3.
I'm gonna close that door.
Time to switch things up.
Is it just me, or is it fucking hot in here? It's too hot. I'm overheating and it's making me nauseous.
Anyone
I need some
stands
water.
in my way, they won't be standing much longer.
Now he's gonna try to go out there.
Well, you can't get out there.
God, this has just been such a disaster.
Come here.
Round 2. Go.
Disaster.
I just feel sick right now.
Well, you have fun with the
But yeah, so Yeah, that's strange. I finally decided to genuinely take Doctor Who off the list, and if they put it back on Tubi, then maybe I'll rewatch it. But back in 2024 at my first apartment, I made a new list that was like, you know, because that first list took me 10 years to get through, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna just quit. I'm not just gonna stop.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
So I was like, I'm not just gonna stop making videos after I'm done the list. So what do I do next? So I made... What the fuck just happened? What the fuck was that? I just like fucking fell through the floor. What are you doing? I'm so confused.
Me?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know where any of my slippers are.
So... What?
You sound like you need this.
Maybe.
You sound like you need a little rest.
Maybe a little. Things are very chaotic this morning, and it's throwing me off my body is thrown off of its normal schedule, and you know how that fucks with me.
I've healed from 100
So
times worse.
I'm like struggling a little. Not even that I'm like not. It's not even like I'm gonna yell or anything. I'm just like.
I feel off. You know?
I feel yeah. I feel like not even grumpy, but just like stressed. Like the house feels like it's a disaster. I'm just overwhelmed. Plus, fucking Paige still isn't here yet, and so we're probably not even gonna get to watch our show today because now I'm.
We're totally gonna get to watch our show today. The only reason Paige isn't here is because she's waiting
I've
for
healed from
she's literally on
100
the bus
times
now.
worse.
Oh, okay.
And you're playing Rivals right now anyway.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I'm trying to, but every 5 seconds something happens and I have to fucking put the controller down.
Well, you can play Rivals now.
It's fine. It's just practice for when we have a little girl anyway.
You're gonna have to be running everywhere.
Right?
Especially when I can't.
Right? We got this stupid ass cat. Look at this stupid face. He's stupid. Look, he just tried to swat your butt as you walked past. He's so zoomy this morning. But it's very, very much, yeah. So I made another list of like what I want to do for the next like 10 years or more of this channel. Who knows how long it'll take. I'm not ready to start it yet though, because I went through this whole channel and I realized that there's a lot of games on this channel that I either left unfinished or got stuck on, or factors outside of my control in my personal life made it so that I couldn't finish. Like, just as an example, as a most recent example, I made a ton of videos on the first Final Fantasy game, which, yes, the Final Fantasy games, at least the first 6, are the last games I'm playing, as well as Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. Those were the last games on the list. Plants vs. Zombies Heroes wasn't specifically meant to be last on the list. It's just something I haven't sat and played until now, or until recently, I should say. Final Fantasy wasn't originally on the list. But I had Kingdom Hearts on the list, and because it's, you know, I had everything Disney on the list, and then that goes into Kingdom Hearts. But Kingdom Hearts is technically like a Final Fantasy spin-off, I believe, so I think I don't know anything about Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, so I was like, I should probably play the Final Fantasy games so I understand even a little bit what the fuck is anything, right? So I also heard that there's like, I think Fire Emblem and Dragon Quest are also all part of Final Fantasy. I don't know. I might have to try to look into them. I have no idea. But the point is that I put the Final Fantasy games on the list, so and then I played a shit ton of the first game, got super close to the end, and then my PlayStation had some kind of fatal fucking error and barely worked, and it actually didn't work, and then I ended up getting fucking factory reset, and I had to fucking re-add my account and lost all my game data on every single game. The only reason I even have any of my stuff on Rivals is because it's an account with NetEase, not an account with PlayStation. So that's the only reason.
2, 3.
And so that's just sad. And so what made that so particularly weird is, or so interesting, I guess, is like words. I lost my point, but I was using that as an example where a lot of the games that I've played on this channel, I have not been able to actually complete fully to the ability that I wanted to, because for some stupid ass reason, every time I play a game and I get really close to finishing it, either my PlayStation stops working, or I have to move housing, or I'm fucking homeless, or in jail, or some stupid bullshit happens, and I'm actually not able to continue to finish what I want to do. And it pisses me off every single time. You guys have no idea how many times when I'm off camera and something happens that I fucking lose my shit because I can't. Like, I was pissed that I couldn't finish Final Fantasy. I was like, this is fucking stupid. It should not be that I was so close to finishing it, you know? And I guess it's just annoying. So instead of immediately finishing this list, finishing Final Fantasy VI, because that's the last one that I would want to play on the channel, so because I'm playing Final Fantasy II right now, and then I have Plants vs Zombies Heroes, and then I have Final Fantasy III 3D Remastered, Final Fantasy IV 3D Remastered, Final Fantasy IV The After Use, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, and one of the Final Fantasy anime projects. But point being, and then I'm not playing Final Fantasy VII yet because I'm waiting for the final of the remake trilogy to come out, and then I'm just going to play through all 3 of them. But my point being is that I don't want to just finish what was actually on... What's the word I'm looking for here? I'm like struggling. I don't want to finish what was on the list and then just immediately begin another list and not really take any time off, because this channel went from like we did like 50 videos in 2018, 175 in 2019, 215 in 2020, and 2020 was when I really burnt myself out making videos, because I spent so long making content, and because of the quarantine, like I was pumping out I think like 5 or 6 videos a day during COVID, and then 2022 came around, because I did that for 2 years, 2020 and 2021, because I think 2021 we had 250 videos or something on this channel total, and so I really burnt myself out. 2022 came around, I only made like 50 videos, and then I was just done. And I've already talked about it in some of my in the video called like in one of my more personal videos, and I'm not going to get super into the details, but point is that I struggled with some substance use issues during that time because of how burnt out I was, and I went through a really nasty breakup around in 2022, and so overall it led to me moving cities, moving in with my father, not having any access to any of my fucking email addresses or anything to get on this channel, so I just took that and I didn't do anything. And then I finally got access to my channel again in 2023, because I finally had my own place I was living in. It took me from where I wasn't with family, and like I had some shit figured out, and so I was like, okay, I think I'm comfortable to return. But my first videos on this channel in 2023, I was still homeless. I was posting, that's why you see me, and it's like I'm sitting in at a pond or whatever, and I was talking, or I think I was just sitting, I think I might even have been on a bus, and I'm sitting there talking about fucking giving like a 3-minute review of like Led Zeppelin albums and such, because all I literally had to my name was a cell phone and some headphones. What? What's up? Yeah, literally. Yeah, why would you want that?
Because I actually do.
Put me down.
Like, that's dumb.
I do. I am going to be...
Oh, lovely. A player has disconnected, and now we fucking can't do the match, and the match got canceled. Lovely.
No.
So now I have to play another match to fucking get my reward.
It's okay, honey. You can play as long as you need to. We will be up all day. Hell, we can stay up till midnight if we need. It is the weekend. Gets us to finish this show.
I'm just annoyed. See, I have to complete 3 matches. I don't even care about this. I care about this.
You want to make out?
Maybe. Fuck you.
I know. Tomorrow or Monday.
No, we're doing it tomorrow because I'm gonna throw the Ozzy fucking concert on.
What we're gonna do tomorrow is we'll tidy everything up off the floor.
We're doing
put it
everything.
away, and then Monday I'm gonna ask you to sweep. That's it, because I want
telling
the
you.
sweeping to be done Monday.
This whole house needs to be spotless by the end of Sunday because I'm just sick of the mess.
It needs to be spotless for the dog anyway.
Exactly, right?
Like,
And
clean under my
I will
bed
say,
spotless.
during Black Sabbath, Ozzy and Gojira and maybe one, I'm not sure all who's at the concert, but I know there's a couple where my ass is going to be sat watching.
That's fine.
But
I'll still clean.
But Ozzy, Black Sabbath are the last two, so like that won't be till like probably almost midnight because it's a 9-hour fucking thing.
We're gonna work room at a time.
Right?
So what do we want to start with? Out here?
I'm not sure, because it depends. I don't know who's all in that event. So if the event starts and it's someone that I want to listen to, I'll want to start out there. If it starts and it's like Youngblood, then I don't give a fuck. I'll come in here.
I want to listen to Youngblood.
So there you go. But, because that's the thing, it doesn't say every artist on it. It just says the top ones, which is Sabbath, Ozzy, Metallica, Guns N' Roses.
Okay, I'm sitting down for Metallica.
Ozzy, Black Sabbath, Metallica, Guns N' Roses.
I'm sitting down for Guns N' Roses.
Gojira, Motley Crue, System of a Down.
I'm sitting down for that one.
And I can't remember all of them. I know Youngblood's there 100% at some point because the clip went around, right, of him doing changes. I'm not all sure who all else is there though. You'd have to like look up. I'm sure you could look up a genuine list because it's been long enough. But I don't know. I'd have to. I could probably look it up right now.
Well, whatever we start with, I just need you to be prepared that you are going to have to move this mattress. You don't have to move the bed, but you have to move this mattress down. So maybe we should move and do this room last. Because I need to clean
okay, I
under
have
the
a
bed.
full list of artists, I think. Let me see. Fuck, where is it?
I don't care about the list, honey. I'll just see what's there. We'll listen and we'll decide as we go.
Okay, well, I want to look through it all though, because I gotta see. It should have a list. Fuck. It should be. I just saw a list. I swear. Oh, I think that is it. Yes, it does have a list. They've got Wolfgang Van Halen, Tom Morello from Sleep Token. Fuck Sleep Token. I don't like Sleep Token. Slash, Sammy Hagar, Rudy Scrap, Ghost, Faith No More. Or no, that's just Mike Borden. KK Downing. Jonathan from Korn. I'm going to be sat for that. What the fuck? I don't want to watch a random guy paint. Jonathan from Korn I'm going to be there for.
Yep.
Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit I want to be there for. David from Disturbed I don't really care. Mastodon, Anthrax, Lamb of God, Alice in Chains, Hailstorm, Gojira my ass will be sat for. Pantera, Slayer, Metallica, Ozzy, and Black Sabbath. I don't see Youngblood on there though. What the fuck?
So how are we watching this?
I have it on my laptop.
Oh. So why is this a need to be done tomorrow thing?
Because
want to?
it's for the documentary. I'm watching it all for the documentary and giving my opinions and shit on it.
Okay, whatever.
Why are you like being mean about it?
Because I personally will just be cleaning most of it.
No, I don't care about a lot of them. The only ones I actually care about are Sabbath, Ozzy, Gojira,
You've said it like 40 times.
Korn, and Limp Bizkit. That's like the actual only 5 I'd want to sit for.
Okay. Well, and my forehead hurts.
Your forehead hurts, then go take a Tylenol. I don't know.
What are you mean? Why are you being a big bitch?
Oh, Jack Black shows up.
That's funny.
Jack Black is there playing, and I don't even understand. Oh, here it is. Mastodon, Rival Sons, Anthrax, Hailstorm, Lamb of God, Tom Morello's All Stars. That one's the one that features Youngblood. Tom Morello's All Stars features Youngblood in it on the song. Jack Black, Alice in Chains, Gojira, fucking Travis Barker doing drums. Another performance from Tom Morello's All Stars. Pantera, Tool, Slayer, Fred Durst, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Ozzy Osbourne himself, and then Black Sabbath. So, the only ones I'd sit for would be fucking...
We may need to buy me new Freenails.
Okay, the only ones I'd be sat for would be fucking Jack Black, Gojira,
Okay, baby.
Fred Durst,
I'm gonna go smoke.
yeah, Ozzy and Black Sabbath. Yeah, it's only 5 of them. Okay. Yeah, you do whatever.
I'm going to pee.
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
No, I want to cheer you up because you're like moody.
I'm a little moody because my game's being dumb. Because everything's just overwhelming me today. Like, I woke up, I haven't eaten anything today, and
Want me to make you Pop-Tart?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm fine. I woke up, I woke up
You want me
feeling...
to make you a bowl of cereal?
No, we don't have any. We only have this Stranger Things one. I'm not opening it yet.
Oh.
What I'm saying, my whole routine's thrown off. I woke up feeling sick, didn't eat, went out to 7-Eleven, got energy drinks. Now I've got caffeine in my system, so now I'm like awake, and didn't shower, didn't eat, got dressed, haven't brushed my teeth, sitting here playing games,
can I help?
waiting for fucking Paige to come over, and then gonna be sitting here waiting for
Paige to come
so that
over?
I can wait for her to leave. Basically waiting for her to come so that she can leave, because I've already invited her here. So now I have to wait for that to be over, and it's already almost noon.
Well, I don't know why you're complaining when this is your idea. She was gonna come at like 5.
And then and then I would have had to pause the show, and so I'd rather her come, get it over with.
Okay, I guess, but she's bringing us baby stuff, so don't say get it over with. You should be happy that she's giving me baby stuff.
I am. It just kind of interfered
She's getting
with my
us like
stuff.
a big thing.
That's good.
And I told you about this.
Yeah.
Like 4 days ago, before you even told me I was watching Stranger Things. Or I forgot.
Yeah, you
One of
forgot.
them.
You
I don't
definitely
care.
forgot, but yeah, not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just
You're seeming like it is, and I want to help you.
it's just throwing me off is all.
How do I help you get thrown back on?
I don't know. Maybe if I don't know. I don't know. I need my game to fucking fuck off. I don't think the caffeine's helping because I have like panic anxiety over nothing, and I know that. But yeah.
Anyone stands in my way, they
Basically,
won't be
I
standing
realized
much
that
longer.
so many of the games I've played on my channel, I never actually finished. Because every time I'd get close to finishing a game, something would happen to it. Either I would the PS4 ends up reset, like with Final Fantasy.
Maybe it's a new console time.
Or, this is even before that, even when I was living with my mom. It could be something as fucked up as like, I'm about to platinum a game and suddenly I'm homeless. Or suddenly I'm in jail. Or suddenly I'm going through a nasty breakup. And it's like annoying. Like, I just want to fucking do, I never asked for so many fucking problems in my life.
Get ready.
I just want to be a husband and a dad, and I just want to fucking chill and just have a normal life with stable housing and stable
We have a normal
income.
life. We don't have stable income, but I don't think we ever will.
We have a stable income.
Well, then why do you want stable income? We have it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad that I'm on ODSP now, but I'm saying stable housing, now we have to move again.
4,
We were already planning on moving.
The
And
original.
I'm thrilled. You should be excited. We're finally gonna be out of this scam.
Yeah, I guess, but if
And
fucking...
to a bigger place, possibly.
Oh, hopefully. All I'm saying is that, like,
you need to stop that
You know?
vehicle in its tracks.
Honey, everything's dealt with.
it's just frustrating.
Not your problem.
I know, it's just
You
frustrating.
don't have to worry about it.
So, instead of going...
You actually, the only thing that you have to worry about right now is your mental health and my baby and your baby.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing that we need to worry about.
It's just a
And you need to
lot.
worry about how you're gonna cuddle when you watch it.
But yeah, my point is, so I'm back in my first apartment. I made a second list of games. I made a list of games in 2016 of games, movies, shows, and albums that I wanted to review, listen to, whatever the fuck for the channel, and play, or whatever. And it took me 10 years to get through it all. Well, a couple years ago in my first apartment, I realized that I was getting up to
Maybe you
the...
just made too many things.
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind that it took me 10 years. The problem, like, it's good. Always had something I was working on.
That's fantastic.
It's great. It's great planning. It's just the problem is the only reason it took me so long is because of especially in the last like 5-6 years, it's just been hell. Like I've gone through hell and back.
Fully regenerated.
Yeah, you're fine. And so it's just, I made this second list as basically a almost like phase 2, or like, at first I called it phase 2, but I realized the fact that phase 1 took me 10 years is insane. So I thought about it, because I was thinking about it almost like Marvel movies where they have fucking sagas. I was like 10 years per more or less like saga, I guess. I don't know why I called it like that, because it's just a fucking Google Doc with the names of every game I want to play, and I just check them off as I go through. But like, the fact that I started the first list in 2016 on a different YouTube channel, that channel got deleted in early fucking 2018. I fucking took a long, I made my own website during fucking, I think in May of 2018, continued to post fucking content on that website until fucking October, started this YouTube channel in October, continued to then post stuff onto this channel for, you know, as many years as I have. Then in 2022, had all that shit go down and suddenly was gone until 2024. So that's 2 whole years I could have been making content that I just basically wasted being fucking homeless and struggling. And then finally started getting my shit together, and then I had my first apartment, finally almost finished my list, and then made a new list of what I wanted to do for what would probably be the next 10 years of the channel, right? And then boom, lost my apartment, ended up in that shitty fucking place with all those fucking durkas, and fucking for another almost 6 months couldn't really make any videos because I didn't have a PlayStation anymore because my bitch ex stole it. So fucking, well, actually in particular I sold my PlayStation to fucking take care of her, and fucking so she took the other PlayStation we had. And then fucking, so I had nothing. So for like 4 or 5 months, I couldn't even make any videos. That's where I started doing like really low quality shit for like 3 months, and then came back, and then like, you know. Anyway, point being, then we moved into our apartment here. We moved into our first apartment, and obviously I'm with my wife now, and that's all changed. And we had stable, we were subletting for like 3 months, and we were supposed to take over the damn place, and everything was going great, and I was making amazing progress on finally wrapping things up. And then boom, they're like, yeah, you gotta move. Luckily we managed to get another apartment here, and then I was there for about a month, and I was continuing to make some awesome progress on those, and then boom, I'm gone for 3 months, and then boom, I'm staying at my dad's again. Then I come back, everything's worked out, I'm finally fucking making more progress, getting more stuff done, and I had very, very few things left to do. I literally, I moved back in here in late November, and I wasn't even doing anything off my list until now, until Stranger Things and Final Fantasy, and that's it. So, but I realized how many how many games and stuff that I never actually finished. So what I basically am going to do is, the problem with these big lists, and the problem with, you know, trying to follow them and going through all my games and yada yada yada, is this new list I've made, the majority of it is stuff that I don't have yet, like games that I don't own or shit like that, which that's gonna be money, right? That involves having to buy games or buy a console or do this or do that. I have a daughter on the way. I can't. Right, I can't be just throwing out $500 on a PS5 because there's a Lego game I want to play on it. As much as I would love to play the new Lego Batman and love to have a PS5, my daughter's more important than that. So I'm not, instead of jumping straight from finishing this list to starting the new one, what I've decided to do is to do kind of my idea is I want to go through all the games that I haven't finished on the channel, and I want to play through them all. The games, so I'm gonna like basically go back to even the games that even games that don't have any content on this channel because they were only on my first channel that I had that got deleted. I want to go back through them all and basically revisit the first, like, a bunch of games that I've played. I kind of got the idea from the Completionist, but not really. Is like the first 100 games or so that I actually played on the channel, I want to go back and play them again in order to finally anything that I didn't fully complete before, I want to complete now. So like the first one I'm intending to do is Minecraft on the Xbox 360 because I made when I was first staying in that place with all the Durkas, I only had a 360 and I had my capture card and my fucking laptop, so I made videos on Minecraft 360 edition, and then it was fucked because, so I made part 1, which was like, I think it was almost 4 hours long, because it was me playing through the entirety of the tutorial world on Minecraft Xbox 360, and then part 1, or part 2 I should say, was my first survival part, and it was annoying, and I got, because I finished that part, I made a house, made some progress, and then the next day I went to turn my Xbox on in order to actually like make another part on the game, and my Xbox fucking hard drive wasn't working. Yeah, that hard drive on my Xbox 360 stopped working. So what I had to do was I then had to buy another Xbox because the thing just wasn't working, which meant I lost that world that I had started, which I hadn't made a lot of progress in. I'd only made like one video on. And then I got a new Xbox. I actually bought I bought a 360 off my brother Evan, funny enough. So like props to Evan for that. But I fucking did that, and I bought the Xbox off of Evan, and when I did that, I had to make a new Minecraft world, right? So I started a new Minecraft world, made about the same amount of progress I made on the first world, and then made a video. And it gave me the idea that to play the game off camera and only make videos when I had achievements to unlock. And I was like, that's a good idea. I'm going to try to get through all the achievements. And I made good progress. I made really good progress on that world. Like, if you go back to those videos, I had like a sick-ass mine. I had a fucking roller coaster built in that world. I had genuinely good shit going on. I was on my way to start trying to get to the end. I'd already gone to the nether, everything. I was making great progress in that world. And then, so what happened was then I moved, right? So then I moved to my first apartment that I had with my wife. And so the place I had been living in at the time, because the Durkas had no fucking idea how to take care of a fucking house, it was fucking infested with cockroaches. So every single possession I had was tossed. My TV, my Xbox, everything. I threw away. I was like, I'm not risking infecting a new place with cockroaches. I'm done. I'm not doing it. And so we had to get a new PlayStation, new Xbox, everything. So suddenly, now my Minecraft world was gone again. So I bought another Xbox for about 30 bucks, 40 bucks, something like that, from a fucking thrift store, a 360, and it was a white one. And I tried to use it, but it wouldn't connect to Wi-Fi. It needs one of those fucking stupid ass Wi-Fi adapters. So I'm like, fuck. So I couldn't get onto my Xbox account, so I couldn't download Minecraft, so I couldn't continue my Minecraft series. So that Xbox, I don't even think I ever played. I think me and my wife played like Lego Star Wars on it very briefly. And that was it. And then it just kind of sat in storage until I could find a Wi-Fi adapter. Then she sold it on me, which I don't really care. It's not a big deal. It was a kind of piece of junk anyway, so I don't really care that she got rid of it. But then, that meant that I had to buy another Xbox 360, right? So then I have another one now, and now I finally have it all set up to have Minecraft on it, and we've actually been playing Minecraft together. So that's the first thing I want to do, because like, Minecraft Xbox 360 was the first game I ever really became obsessed with, right? So, and it was actually Minecraft PS3 edition that was the first game I ever, like, made videos on, No, 360 was the first one I played. Yeah, 360 was the first version I ever played or owned, but PS3 was the first version I ever actually made videos on, because I didn't have a 360 anymore at that time. So, but I don't want to buy a whole fucking new console. When I bought the 360 not just for Minecraft, but because I have a bunch of 360 games that I want to play at some point, you know. In particular, it was the Cars games, but now that I've already done all of that, it's like, you know. But I do have other games, like I have Fallout 3, I have Skyrim, I have Lego Batman, so like I'm gonna try to keep the 360.
Only 60 seconds.
But my point being, I want Minecraft Xbox 360 edition to be the first thing I'm gonna go back to, and really the only achievements I actually need right now that are left is like bribe a dolphin, place 4 sea pickles in 1 block. What else? Cure a zombie villager. Breathe underwater without a potion or some shit like that. And then kill the Ender Dragon, collect the Ender Dragon's breath, respawn the Ender Dragon, and going to the end. So that's all that's left. So like, that's relatively easy shit to, like, not easy shit, but it means that I've played a lot of, me and my wife have played a lot of it. Oh, nice.
If I... Look at it!
I know, it's good, I know. That's so freaky. That's great.
So cute.
But yeah, we've been playing a fuck ton of Minecraft.
Teach my dog to do this. Because he will.
He will, yeah.
Don't go down that
He
easy.
absolutely will.
She, but yeah.
She will.
Every time she says he for the dog,
You're getting mad.
I get mad not because of that. I get mad because when I get what gets me when she says he, what happens is that I don't like boy dogs. I've had nothing but boy dogs, and they've been fucking. Not even that they've been assholes. No, not even. They haven't even been assholes. I loved Charlie. He was a sweetheart. But it's just that I have only experience with boys, and they're so much more energetic than girls, and it gets frustrating, and I get overwhelmed. And I have to remind myself that it's gonna be a calmer dog.
She's gonna be calmer, but she is still a puppy.
I know.
She will be having.
And there's so much. Yeah, compared to boys, yeah. Boys are rambunctious.
Zoomies, though.
Oh yeah.
She will get zoomies.
But it's
Be
cute
prepared.
It's not like petty.
She will get zoomies. She is still a puppy.
Yeah. All right. But so basically, right, we've been playing a lot of Minecraft on the 360, her and I, just together in our spare time. Normally, like today's Saturday as I'm recording this, normally on a Saturday, we would be playing Minecraft together or watching TV. Right now, the only reason I'm even playing Rivals is because I have those daily rewards and stuff. That I'm trying to claim through playing 3 matches, which this next match should be my last if it doesn't disconnect. And basically, it's like we've got fucking words. Words are not working in my brain right now. Hold on. We're making progress to go to the Ender Dragon and to get. Basically, I'm not going to be recording another Xbox 360 Minecraft video until we've finished every other achievement, because literally, like I said, all that's left is we're going to the end, we're killing the fucking dragon, we're stealing some of its dragon's breath in a bottle, we're stealing its egg, we're respawning the fucking thing, we're killing the fucking thing again, we're spawning the fucking wither, we're killing the wither, and we're curing a zombie villager, and we're bribing a dolphin, and like a couple little ocean related things, and we're done. And so I'm just gonna finish getting all of it, make one final fucking finale video on Xbox 360, and that's it. And then I actually just bought Minecraft for PS4 yesterday. And originally I was looking at PS3s and trying to find a PS3 that came with Minecraft, or find Minecraft for a reasonable price. Because then my next step was going to be, okay, well now that I've played Minecraft 360, I'm going to play Minecraft PS3 because it's like the same thing, so it'll be it'll be just doing the same thing again. But there's 2 things. One, PS3s actually have an encryption software that makes it so you can't use a capture card on them. So that's rough, because that means that I wouldn't actually be able to record it. I'd have to make a review of Minecraft on the PS3, which is just weird. I remember even the reason that the PS3 version was the first videos I ever made was because I would deadass just hold my PS Vita or my Canon digital camera up to my TV and fucking film. Me and my brother, we had like me and my buddy Trevor as well. We did fucking, and my buddy Hunter and I had a bunch of co-hosts because I always played co-op. But we did like we did Crafting Dead, we did regular Minecraft survival, we did cartoon survival, we did candy survival, we did pattern survival, we did all the texture packs that you could get on Minecraft PS3. We bought them all, and we did a new survival world on every single one. So I've played a fuck ton of survival on PS3, but most of it was on either my buddies' PS3s or, you know, stuff like that. I also had a bunch of cool maps I remember making videos on. Like I did a Rick and Morty map, a Simpsons map, a Family Guy map, a Cleveland Show map, an American Dad map. All sorts of those like silly shows I remember making funny maps for, especially The Simpsons because there was a Simpsons skin pack, stuff like that. I did all the mashup packs like Skyrim and stuff. I showed those all off. I had my channel, my first channel that got deleted in 2018 was like exclusively Minecraft and Little Big Planet. Those were the only games that actually, it was Minecraft, Little Big Planet, Overwatch, and Disney Crossy Road were like the 4 games I played on it that I have no videos of on this channel. So that's the thing, right? So I still own some of the games that I played in the early days. I don't own anymore. I did Fallout on there too, but some of them I still do. A lot of them I still do, or a lot of them I'm able to get because I have like PS Plus or whatever. So like I said, instead I don't want to go and spend what is probably going to be like several $1,000s to get every single game on this new list and play through them, because I have other things that I need to spend money on. Like I said, I have a daughter on the way, so I want to go back, play through all the games I already own, and really and like return to them and complete all the walkthrough, like complete playing through them all and platinuming them all. And that way, they're in my coat pocket because I couldn't find mine and you left yours up. Basically, like,
Null's about to get a taste of his
yeah,
own medicine.
I don't want to go ahead and just, I don't want to spend all that money, and it's not because I'm cheap or not because I'm committed to you know, the channel, but because I'm more committed to giving my wife and kid a happy life. So like, I don't want to, I'm not going to be a greedy, selfish prick and go and spend fucking probably tens of thousands of dollars on video games when I have much more important responsibilities. So and especially since I'm gonna have to be basically with my kid 24/7, and I don't really feel comfortable live streaming when I'm with my kid constantly, especially when she's just a little baby and she's crying and you know, I have to constantly pause the stream to help her. I'd rather just be able to record and just edit out anything that involves me having to, you know, stuff like that, right? So that's what I'm more so saying, is like, I'm going to be very busy and not really able to, for the next probably at least 3 to 4 years, I'm going to be super duper busy with a little one. And so I'm not going to be able to, because they grow so much in those first 4 years of development, that I'm not going to be able to just be like, hey, you have fun, do your thing, I'm going to go hang out and play games. No, I need to be attentive, I need to be present with my daughter. And that's going to involve not streaming and not being all over, not being on, you know, playing games 24/7, which I'm perfectly happy doing, but I'm giving you guys the heads up that I am going to be doing, because I can't be playing a bunch of new games every time they come out, or constantly buying battle passes, or, you know, so that's why I'm going to go back through games I already have, and when I do get the chance to play, it's just going to be selecting whatever game I feel like playing out of my already owned games and deciding I'm going to platinum it one at a time, right? And it's going to be my challenge for a while. And so I'm starting with Minecraft Xbox 360 purely because I'm so close to, it's the one I'm the closest to getting all the achievements on anyway. But on top of that, Minecraft's been my #1 game, not just on my original channel, but on this channel I've played Minecraft more than any other game, not just 360, but every edition. I have Minecraft Mobile, like, on my phone too. So like, and the Minecraft version I bought on PS4 comes with a free PS5 edition. So if and when I were to maybe get a PS5 at some point, I know my wife was talking about making it this year's Christmas gift or my birthday gift this year or something, that I would just have what I want to do in particular, though, in order, is I'd want to fucking, and then get all the trophies on PS4 Minecraft, and then I've got a couple ideas for some fun little market, like the mods you can download on the PS4 edition. I'd want on Bedrock, yeah, I'd want to do that. And I have a bunch of them now, and I want to do like a fantasy mod pack that I've created. That's why I posted that teaser, Fantasy Craft. That's, you know, probably aren't going to see that till later this year, the actual episodes of it, with a whole different world, obviously, just with similar mods, or the same mods. But I also had another idea for Awesome Craft, is what I called it, which is the stupidest name. I got to find a better name. It's an interesting you know, I want to do that, and then eventually I'd get a 5 and I would upgrade and I would just play my free copy of Minecraft on the PS5 and fucking do the same thing, platinum it again, do some modded survivals, whatever the fuck, play some adventure maps and stuff, and do all that. And then I have Minecraft on the phone. So that's the thing, is that's the main thing I'm starting with, is I'm planning to just, I want to basically get every achievement on every version of Minecraft, because that's probably my favorite and most played video game of all time. And the only reason I'm not starting with Little Big Planet, since Little Big Planet was the first game I actually did ever make videos on, is because Little Big Planet doesn't really exist anymore. Like, the first 3 games and the karting game are all PS3 exclusive. And on top of that, they shut down all the servers, so you can't play, because they got DDoSed. I remember that. I was there for that, actually. I was trying to play the game and it wasn't working, and it turned out that they'd been DDoSed at the time. That was during COVID. And they've shut it all down, right? So the main allure and the main interesting part of Little Big Planet was all the online stuff, right? All the fun games that people were creating, and mini games like the little Mortal Kombat mech suit fights, and like the Saw game. I remember playing Saw a lot, or fucking Donkey Simulator was really funny. Shit like that. It was like Roblox, basically, honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it, like Little Big Planet really kind of had a similar thing as Roblox, and I think it was, now every game kind of does that, where you can make your own maps and make your own games. Like, fucking even Disney Infinity had a feature like that. Fuck. So it's really weird, but point being that, like, Minecraft was my first one because Little Big Planet can't be my first one anymore. I would have done that. That's another thing. But yeah, so I want to play through all the versions of Minecraft, and then I'll either make a big video. I'm gonna make one last video, like I said, on 360 once everything's done, and that'll be just showing that we have all the achievements. It probably won't even be on the actual game. I'll probably just walk around my little world and show you guys the world I made, and then other than that, it'll just be like, these are all the achievements I have, there you go. The same way it has been for a while. And then I obviously played Realcraft on PC, my Realcraft mod pack, so I'm not going to be doing a PS4 edition of Realcraft, but I'm going to be doing a PS4 Fantasy Craft or RPG Craft. I like the name Fantasy Craft a lot more than RPG Craft, so that's what I'm going to go with for the name. The basic plan of that would be after. I have not played, that's the thing, I don't play new Minecraft. I've only played 360 Minecraft for the last fucking probably 3 or 4 years. I haven't played Bedrock Minecraft even once. So, like, if you go on this channel and you go through my history of videos, the last time you see me play Bedrock play PS4 Minecraft is the last time I played PS4 Minecraft. I haven't played it since that last video, which I think was like Do Not Laugh or something stupid, something that didn't involve a lot of challenge. And so, maybe even Cops and Robbers or something, I don't know. But point is, it was just, I mostly just played PS4 Minecraft as a means of having access to all sorts of fun mini games to play with my brother. So I don't know, like, there's so many new creatures and new mobs and new items. I won't even know where to start in a new Minecraft playthrough. So you guys are gonna basically see me playing Minecraft for the first time again when I do finally make videos of a vanilla Minecraft survival game. I want to get another PS4 controller though, because if I'm gonna do a fucking Minecraft survival playthrough on Bedrock when I have no idea what I'm doing, I am going to need help, and I am almost 100% going to ask my wife to play with me. But we'll see, because that depends. Like, she's been playing the 360 version with me, and we're both pretty good experts on that version, so we're both pretty good with that. But it's definitely more difficult to play a survival game, like a survival world, completely alone. And I definitely have more fun playing Minecraft when I'm with somebody and playing, you know, 2-player, and especially her, right? She's my best friend, so that's why I married her, right? So I'd have to talk to her about it, about if she'd want to be part of it, because we'd have to see, right? Who knows? I doubt she'd say no, because it is like her favorite game. It just involves having to buy a another fucking thing, right? We bought another controller. We had a fucking brand new controller, and It's broken. I don't know what happened to it because I wasn't even living here, and I just came back in and I was like, why is this broken? So like, whatever, I guess. But so we'd have to get another new one. But no biggie, I guess. But yeah, I'd want to try. What I would want to do is play a vanilla Minecraft world with and play it normally and try to platinum it and get every trophy on it, and then I would want to play Fantasy Craft, and the two of us would probably play. Either I would just play Fantasy Craft, or we would both play it together. I don't know what she would prefer. And then, you know, I've got a third Minecraft mod pack, but that would involve buying some of the mods for it. And then there's adventure maps and all sorts of fun stuff for Minecraft. And basically, this channel, after I finish fucking Final Fantasy 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5, and 6 is gonna be, and Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, I should say, is basically gonna be a Minecraft channel, and with occasional fucking Fortnite or Rivals content, but barely. So.
What I completely forgot to say
Yeah.
is we're gonna have to go through this room, and when we do, pick up all the cords. All the cords must be on the table.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know. That's what I'm saying. And if the dog chews the cord to the PlayStation, like, then bye-bye dog. Like, I'm gonna be pissed.
We have 2 cords for the PlayStation.
Oh, okay. Then that's not that big of a deal. Still, I'd still be pretty
And
pissy.
you're not getting rid of the dog. It's my dog. You said yes. You can't say no a week later and go take it to the pound. That's not fucking fair.
But speaking of
But
this
you
dog,
bought
is why I
Minecraft.
bought. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Is that I did that.
You bought Minecraft. There's no fixing you could take it back. And
Well.
that's the reason you own Minecraft.
Well, you can't do that on here.
Well, you can.
No, you can only
I'll
do it.
find a way.
You can only do it if if it's less than 2 days after you bought it. So that dog would have to be really, really bad behaved for me to willingly do that. That's all I'll say.
Well, it's a girl dog.
So I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think she
But
will
for the
either.
first few weeks, we need to keep the cords off the ground.
Yeah.
Because obviously, they're cheap.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That's all I
that's.
wanted to say. And
Yeah,
we
yeah.
love now.
Yeah, I'm just like, anyway, I was gonna say, after I get all the achievements on the 360, I am talking to you. After I get all after we get all the achievements on the 360 Minecraft, and I want to do a vanilla playthrough on the PS4 one, do you want to get another controller so you can join me? And nothing about the new Minecraft, and I'll be I will be like getting butt raped.
And I will know what to do, tell you what to where
Right.
go and tell you what this is.
You'll need a
Oh my
top-notch
God, they're
team
making
to
us do a
win this
third
one.
round?
I love you.
Yeah, exactly.
They won't
That's
be
what I was
standing
talking
much
about.
longer.
And then there's I got a free Minecraft copy for the PS5, so eventually when and if I upgrade to a PS5, we're gonna do that as well, right? She wants to try to get a PS5 for me, she said, specifically when the new Lego Batman comes out, because I've been really hyped about it, and she thinks it's adorable how hyped I am for a fucking a children's Lego game. As well as there's a new Wolverine game coming out, which even if it turns out to be absolute dog water, I'm still gonna want to play it because Wolverine is like, I think he's like my 3rd favorite superhero other than Batman and Spider-Man.
Get ready.
I can't believe they're making us. I've never had to play 3 rounds in one match. By the way, this is the first time I think I've ever had to do that because we got tied. So this is a tiebreaker match. But
The battle starts in
meow.
3,
But yeah,
2,
so
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission.
yeah,
area.
that's a little bit away. That's kind of a ways away. I don't know when that'll all be, all that Minecraft gameplay and all that, because like I said, I've got fucking Xbox 360, PS4, PS5, and mobile Minecraft, all of which I'm going to be trying to like get it could do several playthroughs of. Like I'm getting every achievement on 360 vanilla Minecraft, and then getting every trophy on PS4 vanilla Minecraft, and then I've got 2 different modded fucking PS4 Minecraft packs and shit. And then I've got fucking vanilla playthrough on fucking PS5, and then mod packs on PS5, and then a bunch of adventure maps and shit on PS5, and then vanilla playthrough on mobile, and then modded fucking mobile if I can do that. I don't know if I can. So like, That's, yeah, like I said, this channel's gonna like exclusively be fucking Minecraft for probably the second half of 2026. It's just gonna be nothing but
We
Minecraft.
need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
But that's fine. It's fine. Right now, what we're doing in the 360, or what I've specifically been doing, because she's been just